Yo, what's going on, my people? It's your boy Yankee Trace back with another video. I'm glad that you guys are here, taking your education for real. I see that you guys are hitting me up and everything, telling me, "Hey Yankee, I'm learning about trading. Thank you for posting the video." Hey man, I'm really glad that I'm here providing a little bit of value to your life. That means a lot for me. All right. So I love to help people. That's what I like to do. Help enough people get what they want, and you're gonna get what you want in return. So I definitely enjoy this journey of trading and making sure I teach the right um mindset when it comes to trading, right? So with that being said, I'm gonna break this down really quick. I haven't laughed today, but I'm gonna laugh today. I promise you that. I bet. So my mindset. So with this setup, I made, I think, like 450. I send everything to one of my guys in the group. Shout out to my guy Ray in the building. That guy's killing the market, and he's not even doing heavy money trades. Like he don't trade like the way we trade. He trade like support and resistance. He calls support and resistance something else. But the cool thing about trading is that anybody can make money. Um, Everyone has something different that they look for in the market. Like literally, we are watching the same charts, but not everybody's seeing the same thing. Like it's crazy, right? Everybody's watching the same charts, but like everyone is investing different, right? So he sometimes send me like the amount of money that he be making, my guy Ray, and sometimes he tell me, yo, how you doing, how you did today, because he definitely a day trader. Matter of fact, we work in the same job. So yeah, so sometimes he send me like whatever he has done for the day. And sometimes if there's an opportunity for me, I send them something like about what I did for the day as well. Correct? Yeah. So one of my rules is don't come in the morning, please. I won't answer the call. If I'm trading, I won't answer the call because the other day with one setup, I messed up because I was on the phone. All right. So I got my rules. If I consider that um doing something is gonna make me lose, I probably won't do it because I know for a fact that that won't take me where I wanna be at, right? So with that being said, I'm gonna show you my mindset um of how I took this trade, right? So nice and simple. I know for a fact that we are in an uptrend where in the daily charts, right? I broke it down from the daily. Don't look at the setup like just from here. Like you gotta see overall. What are you seeing overall? You see that the market is going up, and when market is going up, what do you think most likely is gonna happen? We always buy like everything up, 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 up for now. If we are seeing um a structure going up, we are taking buys. You know, that's what the only thing that we gotta think about. So, okay, there you go. So the daily, guys, write it down, please. The daily is a really important chart because sometimes if you don't read where you are in the market, most likely you're gonna end up with a L. The perfect example why I wrote I don't take call, I don't talk with my friends or no other traders in the morning because that's the time where I gotta respect your time while you're trading, and also you gotta respect my time when I'm trading. Why? Because I don't want you to lose money. There's money involved over here. There's freedom involved over here. There's families. Your family, like I respect you so much that I won't call you in the morning because I know the sacrifice involved with every single dollar that we put in the market. All right. Some people, okay. Some people see trading as a risky thing. For me, re, um, I see that risk is something else, right? For me, risk is basically waking up in the morning and going to a company and work for somebody and, working for somebody. That's a risk for me. Like, not everybody thinks the same. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. I respect your thoughts. You respect my thoughts, right? So check this out. The w- the way that I told you, um, that the time frame you gotta see. Most of the time, I focus on the hourly time frame, but also I wanna know where I am in the market at the moment, right? Where is price action at the moment, right? Look, sometimes the price action, you see that this is an indication over here, right? And sometimes the market, there's like reaction. You see that the market, when it hit the level of 23, 24,000, let's call it 24,000. When the market came to 24,000, market just reacted, what? Bullish from here to here. That doesn't mean that we're gonna take position in the daily time frame. All right? That means if you see bullish potential in the hourly time frame, that's when you know that your bias should be bullish. But that day, guess what? I was on the phone with one of my guys. I was talking on the cell phone, which is nice talking on the cell phone, but guess what? I got a rule. That day was a rule born. There was a new rule born in my um in all my rule commitment that I have, right? Because I did a shitty analysis, sorry for the world, for the bad word, right? And not knowing, instead of me taking buys, I was on the phone, I was not even paying attention to the charts. And guess what? I hate losing. I like to win like this, and so many other trades, right? I was supposed to take trade like this here, but you know, nothing is perfect. Anyways, so long story short was that I know price action is at a level of support on the daily, and I saw rejection at this type of price at this on this price, right? 24,000, and telling me that market had potential to start going bullish, right? So check this out. Are you ready, guys? I'm gonna drop the bomb right now. I'm gonna drop a bomb. That way, you also make money, right? You guys also make money. So check this out. That this is exactly how if you are paying attention, you avoid losses. So one thing, probably you want to understand this, but like when you practice long enough, you will understand what I'm talking about. So check this out. So check this out. Instead of you selling the market from here to here the second time, right? If you know on the daily, if you would open up the daily to see what's going on, the daily and the hourly, right? That's pretty much what I use most of the time. You know that in the daily, hold on. So let me explain you guys a little bit where we at. My apologies. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Some people call this support and resistance, right? So check this out. From here, market has potential to go bull, right? One, like from here to here, it went bull, right? And that's okay. So boom. Also from here, from price 24,000 to price 26,000 went bullish, right? Cool. Okay. Follow me, please. So most of the time also, you gotta understand what you guys are trading, right? Most of the time. The Nasdaq and the S&P 500 are access, are companies, the 100, the most important 100 stocks, the most important 100 companies on the for the United States, the most important companies, they are just moving bullish. Like the United States do so good when it comes to business. The 100 most important companies like Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, what else? Like the 100 what else? Google, I believe Nvidia. So the 100 um companies from the Nasdaq, which are stocks, right? They are included over here on the Nasdaq. That means most of the time they are doing so good, and that's what makes price action move so fast because this company like they are making like a lot of money. Like if they lose money, they lose money fast. If they make money, they make money like this. You see that one candle, the price action just goes to the moon. That's why you these type of stocks, the way you trade, you gotta be careful with it. This is not like forex. Forex is too um it can liquidate you like really fast. Forex because like it just I hate forex because it just don't respect a structure. Um, but yeah, so you gotta be careful with this and where you are in the market because it's money involved over here. There's a lot of money involved. If you don't know where you at, most of the time you're gonna get stopped out, and that's why I told you you need to practice when it comes to trading, right? You need to practice as much as you can. You gotta be addicted. At you gotta be a trader rat. That means you just gotta keep grinding like every day. Like I practice every day. Like I dream, I go to sleep and I'm dreaming shots. I wake up and I'm thinking about where I am in the market. So I breathe trading like everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna forget some people's name, but I won't forget the chart, like what I am in the market. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, so boom, from here to here, it reacts bearish. It just react bearish. So from here to here, we know that the market is bull right now at the moment. So, what are we gonna look on the hourly time frame, which is the one that we trade, heavy money trades. That's the time frame that we use, right? We're gonna check for bullish structure to continue what? Buying, going up. So so my thought process was I already know we are bullish at the moment, right? Because sometimes you just sometimes you just go to sleep and all of a sudden the market is bearish, and I'm gonna show you some example about market going bearish. For example, okay, so let me tell you, okay, hold on, bearish, lower low, lower high, lower low, boom, market broke this lower high and made a new high, right? The market corrected, lower low, lower high, lower low. What are we waiting now? A structure to continue what? Buying, right? So lower low, lower high. Sorry. Lower low, high low to continue what? Going up. Okay. You probably won't understand, but you probably will be like, yo, Yankee, but check this out. So when the market broke over here, you basically, I'm not ignoring all of this. This is called a structure still, right? I'm seeing all this, right? So boom, market made a new high and then broke this level. But sometimes, right, indicate that market wanted to continue going down. Basically, some people will put the rectangle like at this bullet point over here, at this higher low, and then cross it over, right? And then people would think that market is overall. You gotta think overall. Don't think like for the moment only. Sometimes you just gotta think overall. Sometimes you gotta think at the moment that the market might be bearish for the moment, but overall we are in a what? In a uptrend, right? So what do I mean by that? By that, right? So check this out. I know the market. So check this out. What do I mean by that? I know overall in the daily market is bullish, right? But in the meantime, market just broke support level. This support level over here, market just broke this support level, right? So everything after this level, most of the time is going down. Look, market stop over here. You just don't want to continue going up. Once you practice long enough, you will understand what I'm talking about. Once you practice long enough, you will understand how to mark the charts and everything, right? So boom. So check this out. So market broke over here, but that day, if you see market, I put a no trading zone over here. I grab the lower low, lower high, no trading zone to the high, right? That could be a day trade over here. Once the market came out of the box, you know what I'm saying? But I was at work. I getting, I go to work. I start working. Hold on. I start working in my 9 to 5 at the moment, like from 1 to 10. All right. I work in sales. So check. From here, I could place my entry over here. Like I don't look at the charts like once I'm working. Unless I've set up an alarm, right? So you could enter here and target the support level. Most of the time, I've been practicing this type of setup just to take it, like bearish reaction and bearish. For example, like look, I also could do this. Look, you just gotta play around with the horizontal line. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you can follow price action. Look, we know after this level everything is bearish. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, never broke support. But at this point, the Y everything that is white means out of section, like 3 o'clock and everything, right? So 3 o'clock in section, which is the gray level over here. That's when we are trading most of the time, right? We just could place entry somewhere around here, place the stop loss around here, right? And target the support level, which is level 25 388. This is the support level, right? Sometimes I've been practicing that type of setup because like over time it just gives you money. Like I've been thinking about it. So look, okay, so we know that overall we are bullish, but temporary we are what? Sometimes just that's how you got to interpret market. But that day, I don't know. I think I was not gonna trade, and I was at the gym that day. If I was at the over here, I gotta take trading more serious because like I knew there was a high, a low over here, but also I have right now at the moment like a love, like a hate, not a hate and love because hate is like I hate US 30. I hate US 30. That's hate. Like I'm not trading US 30. I'd rather like be broke. Like I'd rather not trade at all instead of trading US 30. That's how bad I hate US 30. My throat. Okay, that's how bad I hate US 30. So we S&P 500. The thing is that I've been you can do whatever you want, but me um it's not like a love and hate relationship with your study. It just sometimes it just interrupt my analysis when I wanna like enter on the charts on the Nasdaq sometimes, if it makes sense. All right, it just interrupt my analysis just a little bit, but also sometimes it just interrupt my analysis. But there are other times that freaking US 30, sorry, S&P 500 just give me money, 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 and it's like I don't know what to do. It's yo, the S&P 500 is just like that toxic girlfriend that you know like she affect you like that you know that you how can I explain this? You know you cannot be with that girl, but like once you guys are together, it's like I don't know. I'm just making things up. I'm just coming up with random example, but hopefully you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, it just sometimes it messes me up my analysis, but sometimes just like here I fix that problem that I did the other day for you. You know what I'm saying? It makes my analysis for the moment, but um it just give me money like the next day. That's how bad it is. So look, so that day I was supposed to enter the market from here to here. I knew everything was bearish, temporary. That's why I go instead of freaking leave the position running like open and go to freaking who knows down over there. I just target the low. I just target the low and sometimes I let it run a little bit. I've been playing around with it depending on how powerful the candle close. Like for example over here, but sometimes I just gotta happen to the job and I just be setting everything in automatic, setting everything in automatic. Like boom, enter here, set my stop loss behind, and set my TP. Whichever hits first, that's how it goes. I take it. All right. So boom, that day. So that's I was supposed to be here, right? I didn't take it, but it's cool. Sometimes you're just gonna be like skeptical about taking a trade, and it's cool with that, bro. You're not taking a trade now. Tomorrow, one of my rules says you might not take the trade today, and it's cool if you don't think the setup is like 1,000% going your way. But guess what? Tomorrow might be the biggest day ever. So you just gotta hold your composure. Um, keep yourself steady. There's gonna be more trading days. Even if you don't think there's gonna be more trading days. Oh no, but I got a rush because everybody is going first. Bro, nobody's waiting for you. Go at your own pace, bro. The market don't care. Go at your own pace. Go at your own time. Compound your account whenever you can. So boom, you are supposed to take trade from here to here. All right. I'm still working on myself every day. I'm still working on myself. Every day I'm working on myself. The best trader I can be, the best human being that I can be. You know what I'm saying. So boom, overall. So over here, when I took the trade, I put my money. I think with this setup over here, I think, like I said, I think I made 450. I thought I made 500, but in reality, it was like 450, 460. And I sent it to my boy Ray. So boom, that day, so I knew everything was for me. Everything was bullish for me, right? So get was what I was waiting for. I was waiting for bullish structure to form, right? At least close to section, because once I know when the market indicates correct and on the continuation, right? On section, most of the time, section, sometimes I've been practicing and I've been paying attention, and I will continue to pay attention for the rest of my years. At 3 o'clock, when it's 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. in the United States, it's like 7 in the morning in London. All right, so sometimes they just pushes the market up to the high, right? But you know what's funny? Sometimes I have witnessed so many times that even if you take trades at the right time at 3 o'clock, sometimes market in your section just come to the same price entry. That means if you didn't get to enter in London session, sorry, my my throat is so dry. Sorry, that is not even funny. I need something to drink. Let me finish this video. Okay, so check this out. Overall, we know that we are bullish. And that day, I probably check the charts. Um, Most of the time, I just don't look at the charts like at 10 p.m. or like when I get off work or at 11. I just be so tired that I just wanna go maybe drink some tea, take a shower, and knock. That's what everything I wanna do at that point. So, um, maybe I saw that chart that day. Sometimes I be looking at the chart sometimes and studying out the chart. And then I saw that the market, look, so basically I didn't enter that day at this price action because when I open the charts in 30 minutes, I try to avoid to open the charts like that. But I seen 30 minutes. Market was like kind of choppy over here. You see that if I was to enter the market over here, like you're not seeing price actions. So look, low, lower high, lower low. You're not seeing like nothing here. You know what I'm saying? Unless you unless you open the chart open the chart more like in the 15 minutes time frame. But like on the hourly, just look on point. Look. So check this out. So you see after price 25.50. Okay, 25 550, sorry. 25,550. Okay, so look at what's going on. We know, we just gotta know how to interpret the market overall. So market, lower low, I see rejection, so everything makes sense, right? Boom. Um, lower low, lower high, high high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So the second time is always guys the second time. So check this out. So this is like the bullet point over here. So check this out. Look, right? So when market indicates, sorry, what are you doing? It's always the second. It's always guys the second time. We know market is bullish here, right? Guess what? When market break the second time, not the first time, you guys know when to take a break, a structure, and when to wait for a little bit more of a structure, right? So check this out. Market has potential to break this level from here to here, right? Right? It broke one time, but like that structure didn't convince me. That's why I was like, you know what, I need something more. All right. So from here to this high, market has potential to go bullish. So guess what we're gonna do the second time? Instead of chasing this high, guess what we're gonna do? Chasing the next high. And that's what was my process, my thought process over here. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me when I answer at 4 o'clock, I set up my alarm. I woke up and I waited for 4 o'clock to candle close. I set up my alarm because I believe price action was here, and I was like, okay, it just indicated that market has potential to go to this level. And then the second time when market breaks, I think I set up an alarm over here. You just Sorry, next time I gotta bring my tea. My throat is so dry. Anyway, so you just click at the rectangle, and then the it's gonna show how you put all the alarm and all that cool stuff there. You just gotta go and play around with this tab, and everything it should be here. I think everything that tab comes like automatically. This one is that you can create. Anyways, you just set up an alarm, click on here, and if you bought the membership, the subscription in freaking trading view, you should have the alarm also with you. I don't know how many alarms they give you, but plenty. At 4 o'clock I woke up and then set up everything. At that time, buy, I placed my buy. I put the money that I was gonna risk. I don't know, 250. I don't remember how much I risk, But like as you could see, it's like it's a nice setup, 1 to 2, not bad, right? That type of money doesn't hurt. I made like 450 there. So boom, the second time, right? So we are looking for buys. We enter the market, place the stop loss, not here. Some ICC member, like I said, they like to place the stop loss over here. I like to play safe. I don't I don't care. You guys just get stopped out. I don't. I like to play secure. Like if my trade's wrong, that means he probably gonna continue like breaking lows. And that's when I know, oh, my thought process is wrong. All right, and that's how I make 450. And the same thing, that was on a Friday, January 9th, and then the next Monday on a SPX, that's when I made 500 over here. Same thing. The next Monday. The reason why I switched to So check this out. Nasdaq and S&P 500, most of the time they move simultaneously, okay? They move most of the time the same. So I know that overall S&P 500 is bullish, right? So now, like all the time frame missing sync, there's no way you gotta think about placing order for bearish reaction because like the daily we are in a buy position. Bearish is in a buy position. Like for us it's only buys. So I think I'm over the clock. So in five more minutes, 4 more minutes. Okay. So boom. As we could see, like market broke this this swing high over here. So guess what I'm thinking after that? Everything buys. From this level to this level, buys. I was supposed to take trades like this, you know what I'm saying? But like sometimes, I don't know, probably throughout the future, I'm just gonna stay with Nasdaq throughout the future. But not yet, not yet. I'm still thinking about it. So boom, as you could see, market um made a low, made a made a high. That was the same setup that we took on let me see. Oh no, no January 9th confirmed over here, but like we were in a trade for Nasdaq. So that was the same move. Remember that I told you that Nasdaq and you S&P 500 just moved the same way. Okay, so boom. On Monday, that was cool because market corrected to this price on S&P 500 is 4 digits, which is 6,950. So after this level, so check this out. So from here to here, market react bullish when it break the bullet point, this swing high. From here to here, like every time market is bullish like this, as you could see, market is gonna react the same way. Like I could see this. Like everything is bullish. Look, you guys are seeing it. You guys are just seeing it. Look, you know what I'm saying? You guys are seeing it like multiple times. Boom, you enter here and place the stop loss behind the low, you know? So check this out. Daily bullish. After this level, bullish. The arrow is not helping me. After this arrow, everything react bullish. When market corrects the second time and the market start making bullish structure, guess what? What are you gonna do when you are seeing that? What are you gonna do? Taking sells or taking buys? You got 1 minute to tell me. No, you got 20 seconds to tell me. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna buy? Are you gonna click the buy button that says, I think the market is going up? Or you gonna click the sell button, the red button that says, I think market is going down? What are you gonna do? Mm, bullish, right? Place a buy. Put the click buy a couple of times, right? And then play. Okay, so check this out. So boom, on section, let's say if you were to trade this, right? When you click buy, the market is gonna be like this. Market is gonna be like this, hypothetically, right? Market is gonna be like this. And you enter over here a price 6920. Okay. You enter at the price of 6920. Hold on. Okay. 6920. You push the button the at 10 in the morning. You push the buy button. Boom, 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 boom. Like 3 times. Whatever you're gonna risk. The $10, $20, $5, whatever amount you wanna risk. Right? At 10 o'clock, you say, okay, from here to this price, 6960. You are basically, right? You put the price over here on the application, on the broker. That's what the name of it. All right. You're gonna at the price of 620 you enter. You wait for for the candle to close, and then you say, hey, if my you telling the broker, you telling the company, hey, if the price goes to six, I can see 6A95, 6A95. You tell the broker, hey, if the price goes to 6A95, my my analysis is wrong. Take me out of the market. But if what I'm thinking is right, please take me out at the price of 69.60. 69.60, right? Everything is automatically. Get on. My cat, my girl cat, my daughter is scared they hit out on me. Anyways, boom. And that's exactly what you're gonna do, right? And guess what happened? Because you are setting yourself in the nicest predicament ever, and you are part of the while the market is like fluctuating in trading, you don't lose until the market hit your stop loss. All right, and this is what happened. Okay, when you are part of this channel, you are making my money, guys. With that being said, thank you for being part of the channels. Peace.